Have you ever wondered how to become a millionaire? It's a question that sparks curiosity and often a touch of skepticism. We're often led to believe that millionaires are born into wealth or stumble upon it by chance. But the truth? The majority of millionaires are self-made. They've earned their fortunes through disciplined, careful financial planning and strategic investments. They've debunked the myth of the overnight success and proven that becoming a millionaire is within reach for anyone willing to put in the work. So, are you ready to take control of your financial future? Becoming a millionaire starts with adopting the right mindset. It's not about having a six-figure salary or coming from a wealthy family. It's about discipline, strategic planning, and personal responsibility. Let's start with disciplined financial habits. This means making conscientious decisions about how and where you spend your money. It's about knowing the value of a dollar and understanding that every penny counts. It's about making sure that your money is working for you, not against you. Moving on to strategic planning. This involves setting clear, achievable financial goals and creating a roadmap to reach them. Whether it's saving for retirement, investing in a business, or buying a house, having a plan in place is crucial. And remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Now let's talk about personal responsibility. This means taking ownership of your financial situation, regardless of what it is. No more blaming the economy, your job, or your circumstances. It's about taking control and making the necessary changes to improve your financial health. Finally, we come to living below one's means. This doesn't mean you have to live a life of deprivation. Instead, it's about making smart choices that allow you to save and invest more. It's about prioritizing your financial future over immediate desires. So let's break it down. To adopt a millionaire's mindset, you need discipline, strategic planning, personal responsibility, and the ability to live below your means. It's not easy, but it's definitely worth it. And remember, becoming a millionaire isn't about instant gratification. It's about long-term financial freedom. One of the biggest obstacles to becoming a millionaire is debt. Now, that's something you might have heard often. But why is this so? Well, debt, particularly the high-interest kind, can be like a financial black hole, constantly pulling in your hard-earned money. Imagine this. You're on a boat in the middle of a lake trying to reach the shore. That's your financial goal. But there's a hole in your boat. That's your debt. No matter how hard you paddle, the water seeping in through the hole keeps dragging you back. That's exactly what debt does to your financial journey. It slows you down, and if not managed well, it can even sink you. So, how can we avoid this debt trap? First and foremost, understand the difference between good debt and bad debt. Good debt is an investment that will grow in value or generate long-term income. Think of student loans or mortgages. On the other hand, bad debt is something that quickly depreciates in value and does not generate income. Credit card debt is a prime example. Now let's talk about managing existing debt. It might seem like a daunting task, but it's not impossible. Start by making a list of all your debts, from the highest interest rate to the lowest. This is known as the debt avalanche method. By focusing on the highest interest rate debt first, you can reduce the total amount you pay over time. But what about avoiding debt in the first place? The key is to live within your means. This might sound cliché, but it's a timeless piece of advice. Avoid impulse purchases and unnecessary expenses. Create a budget and stick to it. Remember, every dollar you don't spend is a dollar you can save or invest. Finally, always have an emergency fund. This is a safety net that can save you from falling into debt during unexpected situations. It's recommended to have around 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. In the end, it all boils down to discipline and making smart financial choices. Debt is a tool. If used wisely, it can help you build wealth. But if used recklessly, it can lead to financial ruin. So, steer clear of debt and keep your financial health in check. Time is money, especially when it comes to investing. The magic of compound interest is a game changer that can turn a humble beginning into a fortune. But what is compound interest? Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. As it rolls, it collects more snow, growing larger and faster. That's compound interest in a nutshell. Your money making more money, which then makes even more money. Let's break it down. When you invest, you earn interest on your initial amount, known as the principal. With compound interest, you not only earn interest on the principal, but also on the interest you've already earned. It's a cycle that can significantly increase your wealth over time. Now let's talk about the power of starting early. Suppose two friends, Alex and Taylor, decide to invest. Alex starts at age 25 and puts aside $200 a month until he's 65. Taylor, on the other hand, waits until she's 35 to start investing the same amount. By the time they both retire, who do you think will have more money? You might think Taylor, who invested for a longer period, but the answer is Alex. Despite investing for a shorter period, Alex started 10 years earlier, allowing his investments more time to grow, thanks to compound interest. This is the power of early investing. However, remember that investing isn't about getting rich quick. It's a long-term strategy that requires patience and discipline. The market will have its ups and downs, but staying the course and believing in the power of compound interest can guide you towards your financial goals. So don't wait for the perfect time to start investing, because the perfect time is now. Even if it's a small amount, remember every snowflake contributes to the snowball. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow, and the sooner you can reach your $1 million goal. Remember, the earlier you start investing, the sooner you can reach your $1 million goal. Saving consistently and increasing your income are two key factors in becoming a millionaire. Now you might be thinking easier said than done, right? But let me assure you, it's not as hard as it sounds. Let's start with the savings part. It's not about stashing away large chunks of your income all at once. The key here is consistency. Start with small, manageable amounts that you won't miss and set them aside regularly. Think of it as paying your future self. Over time, these small amounts will add up. And with the power of compound interest, they'll grow much faster than you might think. Now onto increasing your income. This isn't about landing a six-figure job overnight, it's about exploring various streams of income. Have you ever thought about leveraging your skills or hobbies to make some extra cash? Freelancing, teaching, selling handmade products, or even starting a small side business can significantly boost your income. Moreover, consider investing in yourself. Acquiring new skills or enhancing existing ones can open doors to promotions or better job opportunities. Don't shy away from seeking mentorship or attending workshops and courses. These investments in yourself can pay off tremendously in the long run. And lastly, never underestimate the power of negotiation. Whether it's your salary, freelance rates, or the price of goods and services, a little negotiation can sometimes lead to big savings or increased income. Remember, the journey to becoming a millionaire is not a sprint, but rather a marathon. It requires patience, discipline, and strategic planning. So start now, no matter how small the step may seem. Stay consistent with your savings, seek opportunities to increase your income, and watch your wealth grow. So, let's recap on how to become a millionaire. We started this journey by exploring the millionaire's mindset, a crucial first step. It's about understanding that wealth is not an accident, but a result of strategic planning and disciplined habits. It's about taking personal responsibility for your financial future and avoiding the comparison culture that can lead to reckless spending. Next, we discussed the importance of avoiding the debt trap. Debt can be a heavy chain that holds you back from reaching your financial goals. It's about knowing the difference between good debt and bad debt and making smart decisions to keep your finances in the green. Then, we dove into the power of early investing. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. It's about understanding the magic of compound interest and how it can turn even modest savings into a sizable nest egg over time. Following this, we emphasized the importance of consistent savings and increasing your income. It's not just about how much you earn, but how much you keep and grow. It's about finding ways to increase your income, whether through side gigs, promotions, or other income streams. Moreover, we learned that living below your means is not a punishment, but a strategy. It's about prioritizing your financial goals over immediate gratification. It's about making sacrifices today for a more secure and comfortable tomorrow. In essence, becoming a millionaire is not about luck or inheritance, but about making smart, consistent, and strategic financial decisions. It's about adopting the right mindset, avoiding debt, starting early with investments, saving consistently, increasing income, and living below your means. With these steps, you're not just dreaming about becoming a millionaire, you're working towards it. So, are you ready to take the first step?